My eczema was, it was on and off when I was at school. There was days where it would be really quite bad. There was days where it wouldn't be too bad at all. I wouldn't often hear too many comments, or I wouldn't get bullied about it too much. There was spells where maybe one or two people would maybe say something like call me crusty, but it's important that you just don't let those people get to you. I never let those people get to me, and I always made sure that I was getting the help that I needed, and I always felt comfortable talking to my teachers about it. Eczema wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I definitely made sure that I had people on my side and made sure that people knew about it and made sure that I had people to talk to in the school about it. When I was really wee, that's when I was diagnosed with eczema. I was too wee to remember any of it, but I've spoke to my mum about it a few times, and she said that one of the big memories for me when I was first diagnosed with eczema was having to put the cream on me, having to put cream on my arms. She said she had to use like wet bandages and things along the lines of that, and she said that I absolutely hated it. I've had lots of different eczema flare-ups. A really common one that I get is just when my face goes like a red hot burning itch. It's really irritating. It's just you constantly want to scratch your face, and it can also be in my arms and my chest, and it can leave quite horrible marks. But those sort of flare-ups will maybe not last too long. They'll maybe only last an hour or so, and they're quite easy to get rid of. You can just put an ice pack or something on. And then I've had other types of flare-ups. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I find that I've been scratching through the night, and then when I wake up in the morning, it feels like I'm pulling a funny face, but I'm not, and it can feel quite weird. But though that sort of goes away after 20 minutes in the morning, and I'll often put on my cream in the morning anyway, and that helps because it's nice and cool. In the winter, my eczema gets quite bad, and the flare-ups can be quite horrible, especially when you're outside in the cold. I quite often find that if my skin is bad, I'll try my best to avoid going outside, because a cold wind in your face when your face has got bad eczema can really not be very nice. It can be quite horrible, and you just don't like it, and you want to get back inside. But I quite often find that going for a shower and putting my cream on can help. You might see that you're making plans with your friends and it's going to be outside in the cold, and you might think, oh, I don't want to go, but that's okay. You just can't let it be all the time. You need to work to get on top of your eczema. It's important that you talk to people about your skin if you are not feeling too great, if you are in not the best mood. It's definitely important that you talk to people, because they need to know that you're not feeling great. See, when you talk to people, it really helps a lot, because they go out of their way to help you. That's really important, and it's really good of them to do that. If you surround yourself with positive people, then you're never going to hear bad comments, and you're always going to have people looking out for you, even if it's your teachers or your friends. Just as long as you've got somebody that you can talk to who can help you out with your skin. It's important that if you're with people that you enjoy being around, and they know about your skin, and they can help you take your mind off it or stop you from scratching or anything like that, then you can often just forget about it. I've been to the charity Eczema Outreach Support, and I've found that charity really helpful. It's given me the opportunity to meet other people with eczema and discuss it with them. So if there's other people with eczema, they might have different tips and things for me to use with my creams and stuff. I said earlier about putting an ice pack on. I'd never done that before. It never even crossed my mind to do that. But I met somebody through the charity, and they mentioned to me about using the ice pack, and I've found that really helpful. And now I use that most often if I'm getting a bad flare-up. And I've been able to help out other people with their skins as well. And it's really been an opportunity for me to meet new people and talk about my skin and share tips and things that you can do to help improve your skin. And I definitely think that it's helped me get my skin into a much better position much quicker. If somebody was recently diagnosed with eczema, the spot that I would give them is make sure that people know about it. Be it your family and your friends, make sure that they know, make sure you can talk to them about it, and make sure that you find the right cream for you to use. And even if you want to get in touch with a charity, and they'll be able to give you loads and loads of helpful tips as well. It's really important that you keep talking to people about it. If you're stuck with bad skin, it can be irritating, it can be annoying, it can bring you down. It's brought me down before, but I've worked to improve it. I've spoken to other people about it. I've surrounded myself with positivity, and I've gradually worked to improve. And I definitely think that it can work for anyone that's got bad eczema.